Hey YouTube, how's it going? Scarpad from Scarpad. Comic Treks coming at you. And I figure what I do today is pop on here for a little bit here and show a package I got today from Hamilton Books. I think it's called HamiltonBook.com. If you're not aware of it, HamiltonBook.com is a great reseller and a great source for, of course, books and magazines and stuff, but also DVDs and Blu-rays. They have a great selection of often out of print, hard to find Blu-rays that I'm sure they've gotten from numerous sellers, and they resell them, and they're brand new DVDs and Blu-rays. And I've gotten some great deals, especially on a lot of boutique video, things like Arrow, Shock Factory, Scream Factory, Criterion's, Synapse, Olive Films, Vinegar. I think it's called Vinegar. There's a bunch. There's so many different labels. Blue Underground, often for things like genre, like horror films, sci-fi films. Things that are on the fringe. Of course, stuff we like. I like at least. And so I go up there, I pop up there every now and then, and see what they have. And especially, it's a great place to fill in your collection if you're looking for something that you have one or two of, but you need the third movie, or it's a great place to do a lot of fill, to get a lot of things that you don't want to pay regular top price for, but if you can get for a few bucks, I've gotten things as cheap as $3-4. They're great titles. So this is the package. They ship pretty well. This is an odd looking package they put out. But it protects everything pretty nicely. Certainly better than a lot of time Amazon puts out. So let's have a look and see what I got. It's a little tab here in the back. You gotta pull it, and you can rip around the whole package. Kind of a neat boxing system, actually. Makes it a little bit easier to get your stuff out. So there you go. So that comes right out. And what it does is it leaves the chuck full in both halves here. So let's see what we got. I think I remember buying some of these. A lot of the stuff that I've been looking at for a while. So let me get them out of here. All right, so what do we have here? Let's take a look at the first title. Kind of a classic John Wayne Western, McClintock. And this is from Olive Films. And Olive Films puts out a lot of boutique stuff. There's a history behind this movie, McClintock, it was one of the rare John Wayne movies that fell into public domain for some reason. And it was a well-known popular film. It did very well when it came out. Maureen O'Hara, John, all the Edward Buchanan, Bruce Cabot, all the stalwart John Wayne guys are in this comedy western, and fell into public domain. And for years, there was nothing but terrible looking, rotten DVDs, things that looked worse than what you see on cable television. And then Olive Films jumped in here and they remastered this 2:3:5 to 1 anamorphic widescreen. And this was directed by Andrew McLaughlin, Victor McLaughlin's son. Andrew McLaughlin has done so many TV westerns, Rawhide, Have Gun Will Travel, tons of stuff. And this is a film that he directed. Not much on here for extras. Really, I don't see anything. But this is going to have a beautiful print of the film, remastered version of the film. So if you're looking for a good copy of this, if this is stuck in your DVD collection, hey, Perry, how's it going? Perry in the house. Perry in the house. And Perry is starting to get together and get a DVD collection and a Blu-ray collection. And this is a great place, HamiltonBook.com. If you don't have one, and you're looking to start up a Blu-ray collection, you want to spend a few bucks and get a lot of movies, this is a good place to go get it. So this is McClintock, John Wayne. I didn't have this on. This is Animal House. I think this is a 40th anniversary release or something of repackaging. It's got some extras in here, but this is just repackaging of the Universal. I'm still waiting for a good 4K release on this, but I didn't have it in my collection, so I figured I'd pick that up. I think this was like $4.95. Gives you an example of how much these were in McClintock. I think it was the same. So I didn't have Animal House. I wanted to get it, so got that. Uh, Going good. Yeah, I got to upload a Blu-ray haul. Yeah, nice. Had to watch some more westerns. Yeah, westerns, especially classic ones. Unforgiven, Clint Eastwood ones. Speaking of Clint Eastwood, here's a movie that really was a bomb for Clint Eastwood, and I've seen this over the years, and there's a few smirks to be had on it. It's City Heat with Burt Reynolds and Clint Eastwood, where they play FBI guys, I believe, going after bootleggers in the 30s. It's kind of a fun movie. Definitely not one of Clint's better known films or one of his hits. But this is a prime example of a fill-in movie, and I got this for like $3.95, I think. They had some limited edition steelbooks occasionally up there. This is Carrie. I didn't have that. I love that steelbook packaging. This is a steelbook from 20th Century Fox. Not much on here other than the movie, but they repackaged a bunch of their movies when the steelbook craze came out. I think I got this for like $5. Carrie steelbook, and it has a great, great cover on it. Oh, hold on, guys. I just got to take this call real quick. Hello? You always get these calls. You always get these calls when when you don't want the call. Sorry about that, guy. Anyway, sorry about that. Let's carry on. I got a few more films here to go over. Once again, we're looking at movies I got from HamiltonBook.com. If you haven't used them before, take a look at it. They have thousands upon thousands of Blu-rays, DVDs. They also have some pretty good buys on graphic novels too. So if you're looking for graphic novels, they have some very good buys on hardcovers and graphic novels. So take a look at them. I really recommend them. They've been pretty good, and shipping is fairly cheap too. I think shipping was like $4 or $5, maybe $7 for all these movies, maybe. All right, so this was the Scream Factory. This is Misery, Stephen King with James Caan and Kathy Bates. Great film. If you haven't seen this, Perry, I would really recommend watching this and reviewing this. I think you'll like this movie, Misery. Not an overly graphic horror movie, but a very good one. This is a movie that came out in the 50s, directed by Jerry Hopper. Now, if you don't remember who Jerry Hopper was, if you guys ever watched the Dick Van Dyke Show, Jerry Hopper was the next-door neighbor, the dentist that lived next door to Dick Van Dyke. And he directed this movie called The Atomic Cafe, which is basically a atomic bomb piece in the 50s. Basically, the guy's wife and son gets kidnapped. The guy's a scientist in charge of developing H-bomb. So they take his kid. They want to get the secrets of the H-bomb, and this is him trying to get them back. Gene Barry from War of the Worlds is in this. Really good, good cast. I haven't seen this, so I wanted to check it out. The Atomic City. 50s film from Olive Films. All right, let's see what's in the other side of the box. This is another side here that had movies in it. All right, let's see. Okay, we have limited edition Blu-ray Steelbook on Child's Play. This is the 20th Century Fox version, so it's just a repackaging. I'm trying to get the Shout Factory version, which is out of print, which has a lot more extras and probably a better print than this has, but I thought the packaging was kind of cool. Classic. I think Perry's watched this movie before. Roadhouse with Patrick Swayze, one of my favorite Patrick Swayze movies, and we also have who else is in this? Patrick Swayze, and we also have what's his face in here too. Can't remember who else is in this. Sam Elliott. Sam Elliott as the bouncer, the bartender. Great duo in this film. It's cheesy. It's 80s. This is a Scream Factory release. So we have some extras on a second disc. It's under the Shout Select banner. So this is the version to get if you can track it down. And I think this was up there for like $7-8. Roadhouse. Now I gotta look for Next of Kin, another great cheesy 80s Swayze movie. Yeah, pain don't hurt. All right, what do we got? These, I got a couple of William Castle double feature. William Castle was the director of horror and thriller movies back in the 60s. And his movies always pushed the boundaries of sex and violence that you could get away with films back then. And these are some double feature discs that came out with some of his films. On here, we have some classics, 13 Ghosts, which I believe they remade, and 13 Frightened Girls on this. And then we have Homicidal and Mr. Sardonicus. If you never seen Mr. Sardonicus, it's a weird flick. It's about this guy who lives in a castle, that ever since he killed his father or his uncle, I forget what it was, he's had this weird, almost Joker-esque smile just on his face, and he can't, unsmile it. And it's a very bizarre movie. I think you can see the guy right there. If you can, let me get up close. See, this guy here. It's a strange one, but it's a good flick. So those are 2 more, and then we got a couple more here. Never saw these films. This is a Shout Factory double feature, so I figured it was time to pick them up. These are highly recommended from Dylan, Jeepers Creatures 1 and 2, and I understand the director hit some issues, so now he's not well regarded. But Jeepers Creepers 1 and 2, I understand these are very good. I want to check both these out. It's a double feature from Shout. And finally, Charles Bronson, Death Wish 2. Now, after the after the first Death Wish, they were all pretty kind of guilty pleasures. After that, I think they made 5 of them. I know they got progressively worse, more violent, and 80s cheese, but they were all watchable. And this is Death Wish 2, the first sequel. I already had the Death Wish 1, so I figured I'd pick up Death Wish 2. This is also a Shout Factory release that's been out of print, I think, for a while. So that's my haul. A pretty good haul from HamiltonBooks.com. If you guys haven't been there, take a look. Yeah, I'm sure you'll find something you're looking for, something you like. Blu-rays, DVDs, TV, and of course tons of books, graphic novels, and so forth. So just want to pop on here and show those off. I got some more stuff coming in. Dylan's been making me. Well, no one's been making me, but Dylan's been filling me in on some sales going on. So it's a big Shout Factory sale they had last week. So I got a bunch of Shout Factory discs coming in. And we'll be interested to see what Perry's up and coming Blu-ray collection is. So Perry, you should do a video on that. If you gotta show off your collection, man, let's see what you got. I know you used to be you've graduated from watching the movies on a 27-inch computer, which maybe you still do, and getting them digitally or whatever, and then now getting into the Blu-ray stuff. So you're moving up, brother. You're moving up. You'll have that projector, that big screen soon, and from there on out, it's all downhill. So, yeah, I'm gonna drop a video Wednesday. Oh yeah, I want to take a look at it. So, show off that collection. Let's see what you have. And maybe I've been talking to Dylan about doing a regular monthly thing that shows our collection. So, hey, maybe me, you, and Dylan. It'd probably be easier if there was 3 people showing off the discs we got for the month, and. Sounds like a good idea for a video, Perry, so drop me a line. Other than that, that's about it. I want to wish everybody a happy Monday. Stay dry and safe. I know we're here in the east. We got an ice storm that's heading up, so we'll be coming up here. I know you don't have to worry too much about that down where you are, Perry, but once you start relocating up to the Jersey area, you'll have to worry about that snow again. So we'll catch you guys later. You go. Have a good afternoon. And watch some Blu-rays. Or at least go buy some. Take it easy. Later.